At 840 here for a quick little vlog. Let's play this one for a little bit. I'm sitting weird. My arm is fucking up here. So. Sorry, I'm sitting weird and my fingers are going numb. It happens every once in a while when I sit funky. It's kind of like when you sit on the toilet too long. Your fingers will just go fucking numb, man. It has everything to do with the bedroom TV install fiasco 2025. Hold on, I'm getting in feeling back here. Hold on. All right, let's see what we come up with here, huh? And I picked up a bad habit. If you can't see the bad habit that I'm doing when I'm playing that bar chord, then you probably have it too. It's amazing how quickly I pick up bad habits. Anyway, quick little vlog before I got to get out of here and go do some shit. Man, I've been talking about it for the last couple of days. The hot rod, my Subaru, the car I bought for my daughter, because the plan was she was going to get a license and take over payments on this Subaru. And until she did that, I would just drive it, because back at that time when I bought it, I was running a long haul, so I was home maybe 4 days a month max, something like that. And she never got a fucking license. So I'm stuck with this car. And, I love the little fucking thing. It's a cool little Subaru, man. It's a little Subaru, 2022 Subaru Impreza. It's killer on ice and snow. That's why I bought her a Subaru. I don't give a shit that she might be gay. I don't give a shit about that. I didn't buy her a Subaru because I thought she was gay. I bought her a Subaru because it's all-wheel drive, and it does killer on the ice and snow. I would know. I drove it out, and I tried to have some fun with it, and I wasn't able to have much fun because it was doing killer on the ice and snow. So, I've been driving around. She moved away. She did her thing, and that's all cool and fine and dandy and all that. But now I'm stuck with this fucking Subaru, and it has 5,800 miles on it. I think it just turned 5,900 miles, right? It has been backed into 3 times, okay? And the first one was by the ex. She wasn't wearing her glasses, so she said. And I had moved the car out of the driveway and was getting ready to pull into my usual spot, and here she comes, smack, right into the fucking front end of my car. Luckily, she didn't do any damage. But the next one, I was at Home Depot, I was just trying to get out of the parking lot. I bought my shit at Home Depot. Just trying to get out of the parking lot. Some asshole with one of those 40-foot long fucking F-150s, you know, and 10 feet of that was the fucking, the trailer hitch, was taking forever to back in to a parking spot. And so I was stuck there. Had a car behind me. Here comes this fucking white trash old man. You could tell at some point the dude was a fucking tweaker. Okay? Felony flats type dude. And here he comes. I'm honking my horn. He's backing out. I'm honking my horn. Honk, honk, honk. Fucking right into the back of into the side of the car. He didn't stop when he backed into it. He kept pushing. And I'm honking. Finally, some dude ran up there, you know, hey, stop. And so I had that damage. Then I went to Costco. It was either Fred Meyer or Costco. And I'm sitting in the car, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. And some fucking rustler wearing asshole, some maybe 30-ish, him and his fucking skanky ass old lady pull up next to me, park in the stall next to me, and that was all fine and dandy. Didn't care about it or anything. Next thing, I feel the car fucking shake, right? I'm sitting in the car's shaking. I go, Jesus fucking Christ, right? And you hear the dude go, sorry. Well, that sorry cost my insurance company $1,000 fucking dollars. That little sorry cost my insurance company. Actually, you go look at the picture, the screenshot. It might have been $1,100. I can't remember. Your little sorry cost my insurance company $1,100. And your old lady had the balls to call me an asshole? Fuck you. You low rent fucking rustler wearing twats. So you can hear in my choice of words today how upset I am about it. Because I'm getting those two incidents fixed. Grand total is like $3,000, man. And it's just like, it was all fucking stupid shit too. And it was all done by people who, you know, I don't know, are fucking too stupid to drive. They should be put down. Put down like the dogs they are. The old man at Home Depot, he gave me a fake license. I'm dead serious. He gave me a fake license. Then when the cops showed up, he handed them a different license. And the cop looks at it and goes, you realize this license has been expired for like 2 years. And she goes, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that you're on private property, I'd probably be, she said she'd probably be taking his ass to jail right now. I was like, take his fucking ass to jail. I'll go ask at Home Depot if that's okay. I want fucking revenge from these cunts, man. I am tired of being the victim of fucking people who shouldn't be doing what they're doing. And in society's answer to all this is, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You have insurance. Yeah. I also pay up the ass for that fucking insurance because of assholes like this. So you can tell I'm just a wee bit angry about it. It's like, what the fuck, man? You know, why were you even on the fucking road? You shouldn't have even been there. You know, the little rustler wearing twat that fucking put the big old ding in the side of the car. Pay attention, asshole. And I'd highly recommend before you get your fucking ass beat, putting some tape over that old lady's mouth ears before she gets your ass beat hard. And I'm just like, Jesus, man. So I've been dealing with that for the last few days. It's just the more I think about it, the more I want to fucking hunt these people down and punch them in the nose. Just pop right in the fucking nose. But, you know, legally I can't do that. I'll go to jail for it. But, you know, they can damage your property and not have any side effects whatsoever to them. they're fine. They're free and clear, man. See the hypocrisy or the wrongness of today's society. But anyway, I got a cool rental car. When I quit Crete, I had to drive my, the home terminal was in Salt Lake, is where I was out of. So I had to rent a car, throw my shit and the pooch in there and Cujo, and we drove from Salt Lake home. And I wanted the most fuel economical car they had because I'm paying for this shit out of my own pocket. And so they gave me a brand new Toyota Camry Sport, a hybrid. And I just fell in love with that car all the way home. It's only 750 miles from Salt Lake to here, to Portland, Clackamas. And, that was a great ride, man. I did it in like 12 hours, maybe a little less because the speed limit in Idaho and Western Utah is 80 miles an hour and Idaho 75, I believe. I can't remember. So I kind of breezed home and the car at that speed, got 55 miles to the gallon, did great. I had a lot of fun driving it. So when I went to go get the rental car for the hot rod being in the shop, I asked for another one. And lo and behold, the lady was really cool. She got me one. And I'm just having a blast driving this car. It hasn't moved on the gas. Great car. So what I'm thinking is if Chrissy doesn't get her ass to figure it out, then what I'm just going to do, I'm going to trade in the hot rod for one of these Toyota Camrys and enjoy myself from now on. I'll give her a few months, but if she hasn't figured it out in a few months, then I'm getting a new car. The hot rod is great, but it's not a hot rod for a grown adult. It is for someone who might not have a little bit of money or only has a little bit of money, but I want something a little nicer. Okay. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, it's just pissing me off every time I think about the fucking, the hot rod. It just pisses me the fuck off. And the reason why these little dents are so expensive to repair is because of the color of my car. It's a pearl white. And I mean, it's a really nice pearl white. And what happens is they have to have, 12 inches around in order to, color match the paint. And on both of those doors, man, both back doors, that 18 inches falls onto the front door. So in order for him to properly color match, he said he could do it, but it probably wouldn't look right. He has to repaint both doors on both sides. So they're going to fix the dents and they're going to repaint all 4 doors. So what'll happen is I'll have 4 doors that are really cool looking, really nice and shiny, and the rest of the car will be kind of dull and but that's cool, man. As long as it's fixed, that's all I care about. And it didn't, and I wasn't stupid like my ex and didn't get the car fixed. Hers is going to cost a lot more than it cost to get the hot rod fixed. I offered to pay it before she left. She refused, so it's all on her, man. I waited a year. I said, hey, I'll pay for the deposit on the rental car, and I'll pay for the deductible. Never heard back from her. Fuck if I know. As far as I know, she never, because the claim just died. It was never reinstated. So I'm just assuming she never got it done. I mean, I guess her weed addiction was far too overpowering, and what's funny is I even offered to pay, which is funny, the deductible and for the deposit for the rental car. So she didn't have to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for any part of the rental car. I walked into the rental car place. They said, your insurance company contacted us. we need a $50 deposit. Other than that, everything's taken care of. I can give you any car we have except for an SUV. I'm like, I don't want an SUV. I want a fuel economy car. And told her about the Camry, and she goes, okay, I'll have one for you when you get here. Right on. So, to the ex-old lady, man, hey, man, it's your fucking problem, not mine. Not mine. I'm sorry if your weed addiction was that intense and that strong and that bad. I offered to pay for everything, and you refused to get. You didn't want to speak with me, so fuck you. That's all I can say. Not my problem. Don't blame it on me. And been having a blast on the motorcycle. I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but I bought a 26Y R7, Yamaha R7. I believe it's a YZ R7. Fucking righteous little bike, man. I'm a big 6'4", 300-pound dude, and that thing pulls me along like like I'm weigh 100 pounds. I took it for a ride today, just around the neighborhood. I'm starting out slow because I haven't ridden in 20 years, so just taking it slowly, moving around the neighborhood, trying not to piss people off. It's a real quiet bike, so the only time you're really gonna hear it is when I give it the goose, and I gave it the goose when I was going up to the library, I was going up to the library. I gave it a little bit too much goose, and all I know is that front wheel came off, man, and I was like, holy fuck, it scared the shit out of me, because I rode that thing all the way up to the library like that. Had a blast. Other than that, man, I've been posting pictures of the bike. Everybody seems to love the color. The fluorescent yellow wheels with the baby blue paint looks really nice. People love it. I finally got a helmet that matches it. I posted a picture before I went on the ride today of the helmet I like to wear. It's fluorescent green, or fluorescent yellow and gray. And the new helmet I found is the same type of helmet. Just kind of a chameleon color reddish. It changes from red to gold to purple on occasion. And with the blue, baby blue accent, it looks beautiful. It's great. But other than that, man, I'm having a blast. I donated a guitar to the graduating class of the high school nearby. It's just my little way of being able to say, hey, thank you, because, when my kids graduated there, parents were taking care of that situation. There's just my little chance to say thank you. Here, I'll throw this in. Donated a guitar, took it down today to get it. People ask what I mean by set up. When you take, it's like taking your car to the shop and having it peaked and tuned. You're having it set up for maximum playability. Like your car, you're taking it in to get it peaked and tuned for maximum power and speed. Same thing with a guitar, except it's called being set up. It's setting up the intonation. You don't know what intonation is? And it's setting up the action. That's the distance between the strings and the fretboard. Anyways, talked to the guy. He said he could expedite it a little bit for me because I told him, I was donating it to the high school graduation party. And so, yeah, man, that's where we're at with that. It's a really cool guitar, man. I played it a little bit before I took it down there. It's a NOS, new old stock, Fender Player 2 blacktop. And what blacktop means is it's got a ebony board and it's got a special blacktop pickup that the factory installed. And it has all the stickers on it and all the plastic on it, so whoever gets it will get to enjoy taking all that shit off themselves. But the tech down there is going to set it up, and it'll be ready for your little gathering after your graduation. congratulations to all the kids that are graduating. And hopefully those that aren't, man, hopefully you'll kick it in the ass and get it done soon. I'm sorry, but a simple high school graduation or a high school diploma is still kind of important nowadays. And not being stoned all the time or drunk. That's also kind of important too. Or high on dope, whatever. Crypto, not a crypto. What did I tell you, man? I told you, just ride the wave. I haven't brought out that term in a long time. Just ride the wave. You're not going to see any major gains until Iran and the feds and the president figure it out, man. Today, the feds announced a interest thing. I don't know whether they hiked it or lowered it, but all I know is everything just took a dump. Crypto took a dump. My stocks took a dump. So yeah, man. You know, like I said, when you're dealing with crypto, just you're gonna see these natural ups and downs. And what you do is you buy at the down and you sell at the up, and then you watch it go back down. I've been doing that a lot lately for the last 2-3 months. But you're going to continue to see that for a while until Iran, feds, and Trump figures it out. The more news you hear about those, and the more negative news you hear, meaning it's still going on, they're still trying to figure it out, and I don't know, I'll make up some bullshit story and everybody will fucking believe it. President guy. When all that's figured out, then you're going to see some gains. Until that, just ride the wave, man. That's all you can do. Just buy it when you think it's the lowest. Watch it go up. And when it gets to a point you want to sell it, or you feel comfortable selling it, and you don't see it going much higher, sell. It's that simple. I'm not. It's a high risk opportunity. I'm not going to post to you what I am doing, but I'm just telling you that option is there. Same thing goes for stocks, but that one's a little bit more difficult to predict, in my opinion. But yeah. So there's not really much to talk about, man. That's why I haven't been doing vlogs a lot lately. I just do one every once in a while to talk about cool shit, like, you know, fucking cool motorcycles, man. But I got shit to do today. I hope everybody's having a good time, enjoying the beautiful weather here in PDX. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice and sunny out. That's why I went out for a ride today. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. Watch the markets. And congratulations to all those kids that are graduating this year. Good job. Also, wake up, Ford Fender out. Later.